I think I look not good. I don't think I look very good. I really just wanna like redo my makeup. I wanna like do something. But I don't have there's gotta look. Hold on. There's gotta be something we can do about there's gotta be something. I don't think I've ever used this eyeliner pencil, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna do a wing and then everything will be fine. You're coming here, Covers. You're in Brazil? Yes. Whoa! You can meet me in the middle of the rainforest if you want. That's a joke! Do not do that. You know how I mentioned Cellbit the other day on my stream and I was like, oh, I met him, he was so nice. Or I talked about him at the Streamer Awards. You know there's a Twitter account that's like a... This man is so massive that there's a Twitter account that's like a bot that tracks every time anyone says anything about him. And like puts a clip there. So like then it posted me talking about him. And then it had like 5,000 likes. It's a bot that just says like, Maya talks about Cellbit. Isn't that crazy? Dude, he's so famous. For the people watching the Twitter bot right now, I'm coming to Brazil. See you there. My eyebrows are really dark. I actually don't even know. Mention him every time you have an event come up. I just say like, we have this event, Cellbit. I just watched you do your makeup yesterday, crazy. You know, what's tragic is it's kind of like an everyday thing. Almost every day. Why is she putting on makeup right now? Because I'm at the office. Doing makeup at 10 p.m. is crazy. Not if you're on the night shift, buddy. Are there animal products in makeup? Yes, a lot of makeups actually. You just have to buy vegan cruelty-free makeup. I gotta go put streamer mode on, I'm sorry about that. Dude, this blush does nothing. Nothing! Do you guys want a hint about the new ambassador? Because there aren't that many people here and I feel fine about it because I'm venting and I want to share why I'm so stressed. Because at this point, I don't really know exactly why we're keeping this secret because construction has started, so I'll be damned if we stop or like go backwards. One of the reasons that I'm so stressed. Okay, alright, hold on. It's Connor for the record, so get mad at him, not me. Where is streamer mode? Just set it to turn on when you go live. Yeah, well, wow. I turned it off because it was on earlier when I was not live and it bothered me because you can't see the names when you're in streamer mode. Ambassador, yeah, one of the reasons that I'm so stressed about the new ambassadors that are coming, the enclosure is not 2 times the size of the Fox enclosure. And it's not 3 times, and it's not 4 times, and it's not 5 times, and it's not 6 times, and it's not 7 times. It is 8 times the size of the Fox enclosure. And so I'm really stressed because it is by miles the largest enclosure we've ever built, and by miles the most expensive enclosure that we've ever built. And on top of that, we are increasing our staff. We're increasing our team, which means more salaries, which is great, but it's a lot of pressure. Because, let me just vent for a second. Let me explain why. Because the Alveus Twitch channel now makes a lot of money. It's really great, like really, really, really great. And that's passive because there's ad rev and you guys watch it. And thank you so much for watching it because takes a huge weight off my shoulders. But when it comes to fundraising, whether it's events or collabs or, you know, streams on my channel, it is entirely dependent on me doing it, which I like doing it. I mean, I love doing it. I love doing it for Alveus, but it's just crazy to think that all these people that are like moving here, their livelihoods are dependent on like me going live, you know? And like being big enough to bring in that kind of cash. And it's absolutely not as simple as me just going live, obviously. Yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into there. So yeah, I'm a little stressed about that. Your nails are cool. Thanks. I am, they're getting changed tomorrow, but I am gonna miss them. I really like these ones.
peepoPog, wow.
This is the only setup that has done them
Alveus
justice.
already or what?
I'm not telling you guys what it is. I just gave you a giant hint. Surely you will be less busy in April? Yes. Honestly, March. March is the dream. Once I get back from Brazil, easy peasy. Are you drinking Jello? No, it's Gatorade. I brought a Gatorade powder up from the studio because honestly, we have way too many down there and it's taking up a lot of space because we got a bunch from the PO box. And so I brought one up here and I've been drinking some of it, and it's a really bad habit because I really don't think you should drink Gatorade unless you're like super like working out really hard. It's just really bad for you. It is what it is. Is this the enclosure Peach and Jessica are gonna sponsor? Yeah. Yeah. And I told them today, like, we don't have a formal estimate, but I told them today what our general estimate is going to be for how much it's going to cost to build it. And they were like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah, but I don't expect you guys to raise that much, obviously. Obviously, I don't expect you to raise the full amount. Any amount would be great. Is it the most expensive one? Yep. I told y'all, it's 8 times the size of the Fox enclosure, and the Fox enclosure was $48,000. It's not that math, okay? It's not like that, but I mean, holy shit. It's crazy. Think about your career. What does that mean? It should be for a cat. A cat would love that. Love it. Yeah, we may have to do some fundraising streams. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What's the enclosure for? I'm not telling you yet. I'm not telling you yet. When is the reveal? Gonna be honest, guys, coming a lot faster than any of us are ready for. In the spring. Not in the summer. It'll be in the spring. Somehow. It'll be done. Aren't you getting a tortoise too? We have a tortoise now. We have a sulcata. Her name is peepoPog. peepoPog. Give us a clue. I just gave you the biggest clue ever, dude. Why? Brazil. Yeah, I'm coming to Brazil. Not with Wine About It. Cutie's doing a guest episode. Or 2 guest episodes. Because I'll be gone. When does peepoPog move in? peepoPog's new enclosure is now on the back burner because we got these ambassadors that we now have to build an enclosure for. I've already said that. I've said that multiple times. Y'all need to listen. We got these ambassadors that need to be placed immediately, or as fast as possible. And peepoPog is very small right now. peepoPog is this long. She doesn't urgently need to be put into a 50-foot long enclosure. So she's like okay inside. So she's just waiting slightly longer to get into her outside 50-foot enclosure. So yeah. Yeah. What is peepoPog? She's a sulcata tortoise. Can I buy a vowel? No, we're not. No. I don't know when I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys at some point. I don't know. It's gotta get more in the works. But if you guys have heard all the construction on the live cams, you guys have heard that, right? Like that. There's no way you have not heard all that and like seen people working. The crows definitely have. Okay, well you can tell then that the crows and the foxes have been a little weird. It's because there's a bunch of construction going on. So I figured because it started, it's fine to start giving hints, but I won't say what it is yet. I don't know when. We'll find when it's the time, it'll be the time, but it's not the time right now. There will not be streams from Brazil, but I will be filming YouTube videos. So I asked about my tiny house, dude. This is actually interesting. I haven't talked to you guys about this before. There's a channel that reached out. I don't want to say the name of the channel wrong. There's a channel that reached out that does like tiny house videos or something. They want to do a video on my tiny house and like talk about Alveus. So I guess they're coming here at the end of March to film. I don't know. So I guess that's cool. But they're gonna have to see that I have a piece of plywood screwed into cutting off half my house and potty pads in half of it because I have a ferret. So as long as they're okay with that, I guess that's fine. But it's not really like presentable at the moment for a tiny house aesthetic video. We'll see. What is with people talking about my muscles lately? Why do people keep talking about my like sleeper build and my arms? Last stream too, there were like it was not one guy. I'm positive it was not one guy. Maybe it's this guy that's back again. But there were multiple last stream that I was like, what is going on there?